Hey, how's it going, Revive? My name is Fat Paulie. You might know me, you might not. I've been posting on Pixel Enemy for quite a while, and I thought I'd post on Pixel Enemy Revive, bring a video of mine over to you, and I hope you enjoyed. If you do, be sure to subscribe to Pixel Enemy Revive, as they're bringing daily great Battlefield content. Today's video, my topic on hand is the lifespan of Battlefield 3. How much longer is left? I know a lot of people are discussing this, saying, oh, Battlefield 4 is coming soon, all this information, so on and so forth. But I never like to see a good game just kind of die and drift off because they said, yes, their new game is coming out. Like on consoles, if I go back and try to play Battlefield Bad Company 2 on PS3, there's barely any full games. It's very difficult to get a full game in Battlefield Bad Company 2, and with no like server browser or anything like that, it really makes it difficult to find even a game. I understand you don't want to join a game where the ping is too high, but like if you're not finding any players, it would be good if it had a server browser like Battlefield 3. I'm not saying Battlefield 3 is just going to suddenly cut off and then be dead. What I'm saying is that I'm hoping on consoles it doesn't happen the same to Battlefield Bad Company 2, to where it's just cut off. Eventually just nothing. No people are playing it. I understand it's an old game, but it's a good game and it's not that old. Like if I go into PC right now, I would still get a lot of players in Battlefield Bad Company 2, and I could get a full game, and I really enjoy that game, and that's the only way I can actually play that game. I'm not really too sure about the Xbox, I don't have it on it, but now that Battlefield 3 has all of its DLCs out, you know, some better than others. Endgame just came out there recently. It's a good DLC. I very much enjoy it. That's obviously subject to change, because at any time this DLC could just not appeal to me anymore. Similar to not Aftermath, was the Armored Kill. Yeah, I absolutely loved that at the start, and then eventually just started to die down because I was like, this is really not fitting for consoles. A vehicle warfare on huge maps with less players, it doesn't make any sense, and it wasn't the best DLC, but I still enjoy all the DLC and all the maps from Battlefield, but it just wasn't the best. Endgame does add a lot more life to Battlefield, and it can add a lot more competitive feel to it because of Capture the Flag, and that's a real old school kind of competitive game type. But like if I go back and now on Xbox 360 and go to have a Call of Duty 4 game, I would get into a game. But if I go on PlayStation, maybe it's a PlayStation thing, to where not much people go back to old games to play them. They just kind of drift away from them and then move on. But I don't like seeing, even on console, I don't like seeing games just drift off and then eventually just die, and like there's no point of playing anymore. Battlefield Bad Company 2 is still played. It's a very much enjoyable game, but I don't want to see what happened to that on consoles happen to Battlefield 3. There's nothing I can personally do, because people will stop buying servers. DICE will stop running their servers eventually. There will be very limited you know, people actually purchasing or investing into Battlefield 3. Not anytime soon. This is a good bit down the line, but this is just something to keep in mind, as in not much people are going to be renewing their year-long service for their server, and then you're going to be losing them servers that you always enjoyed. But then you can look forward to seeing Battlefield 4 or Battlefield Bad Company 3, whichever is going to come next, or Battlefield 2143 and stuff. It's a great game and it's done well, but I'm asking you the question, how much longer can it last?